Hello again and welcome to our channel, Living Green with us. Today I would like to share my testimony with you on how God saved my life on the 25th of December 2019. That morning we decided to do some clearing up on the property as a family. My husband had the brush cutter and I had the machete. My job was chopping down the small trees and small shrubs. Halfway through the clearing up, the rains came. We went back to the house when the rain came for a little break. The rains finally stopped and we decided to resume the clearing up. My husband went ahead and my daughter and I decided to do our midday prayers. After midday prayers, we returned and joined my husband and we resumed the clearing up. I decided to clean up behind the cashew tree. I noticed there was a edge behind the cashew tree and there was a drop of about 20 feet into the next road. And so I decided to place some stick on the edges to let everyone know that may visit the cashew tree that they needed to be careful. So I decided to take the sticks and place them into the ground. Upon placing the second stick into the ground, I'm thinking in my mind, this is really close to the edge. And while thinking this, the stick broke in half and I went over the edge, head first, into the next road. On my way down, I hit the prickly pear. I don't know if it was my head or my hands that took the piece of the prickly pear tree off, but I think that helped save my life by the grace of God. Before I hit the ground, I held on to a small tree and I landed on my feet. When I landed on my feet, the first thing I did was look around because there was a lot of bushes. I landed in the bushes and I was really scared, so I was looking around to see if there was anything. And then I looked up where I just fell from and I couldn't believe that I just fell about 20 feet and I did not fall on my head. I was alive. I couldn't believe I was alive. I was so disorientated because I was too scared to go up the road, to use the road. And in my mind, it was easier to try and climb the cliff that I just fell off of. And so my husband looked over and he said, honey, you can't come back this way. You just fell off from that way. You wait there and we'll come around and get you. And they came around the road. My husband and my son and my daughter followed because they thought I would have been unconscious and they had to lift me back to the house. God in His mercy spared my life and I walked back to the house. But my instep was very painful. I had on wellies when I fell, and so I think my wellies took some of the impact of the fall on my instep because it could have been worse. My husband encouraged me to take a shower and take a rest, and we will observe my vital signs for the next few hours. I then remember that we didn't have our supper, and then I decided to prepare a quick meal for everyone in case I fainted and they had to take me to the hospital, or in case I die. I was just preparing for my death because I'm thinking there's some internal injuries. Although I walked back to the house unaided, I was still thinking, I kept praying, Lord, please let there be no internal injuries. Help me to live, Lord. Please, Lord, what's going to happen to my family if I passed away? I then had a shower and I sent my son to the garden to fetch some leaf of life. I applied some comfrey ointment on my instep and I placed the leaf of life and I wrapped it with cling film and I rested. And I just kept praying. I couldn't sleep. I just prayed and prayed. But my instep was very painful. And I kept praying. I said, Lord, I am so blessed. I am so thankful to be alive. So many things could have gone wrong. I could have fallen the stick. I could have fell on my head. There is so many things that could have gone wrong. No one knew the turmoil that was going on inside of me. I was so scared, but at the same time, I was really thankful and blessed to be alive. And during that time, I kept reading, I kept praying, I continued my studies, and I came across a few quotes that I would like to share with you. Those who follow Christ are ever safe under his watch care. Angels that excel in strength are sent from heaven to protect them. The wicked one cannot break through the guard which God has stationed about his people. And this was taken from The Great Controversy, pages 516 to 517. I knew that that day, angel was surrounding me. Psalms chapter 34 verse 7 says, "The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and deliver them." And I believe on the 25th of December 2019, the angel of the Lord encamped round about me to spare my life to see 2020. We know not what results a day, an hour, or a moment may determine, and never should we begin the day without committing our ways to our Heavenly Father. His angels are appointed to watch over us, and if we put ourselves under their guardianship, then in every time of danger, they will be at our right hand. And this was taken from Christ's Object Lesson, page 341 to 342. My husband told me after that the midday prayers that my daughter and I said, because while we were saying our prayers, he went to the garden and he said he saw us through the window. We were praying. He said he believed that midday prayers saved my life. And I am so truly thankful. I really believe that, because we usually have our prayers midday. And I am so thankful. I'm so blessed to be alive. That the Lord saved my life to see yet another year. I hope I'll get my husband to come and give his part of the testimony. My husband doesn't like to be in front of the cameras. Neither do I. I find it very difficult. I am truly thankful to the Lord for saving my life. In my hands, no price I bring, simply to the cross I cling. And I continue to praise and thank the Lord for saving my life. Blessed be his holy name. I pray that someone, somewhere, would have been blessed by my testimony. Thank you for visiting this channel, and may God richly bless you and your family. Bye-bye.